I've just had an epiphany on these dating shows. Dating shows, reality dating shows, they're great for men, terrible for women. I'll tell you why. The guys who go on this dating show, the men and the women who go on these dating shows, Love is Blind, Temptation Island, 90 Day Fiancé, after the seasons, you go to their Instagram, all of a sudden they all have blue checks, as they should. They are now celebrities, TV stars, right? Everybody from Love is Blind season 1, they've all got blue checks, right? Lauren and Cameron have blue checks. Jessica has a blue check. Barnett, Amber has a blue check. Every contestant, LC has a blue check. Every contestant on Love is Blind, seasons 1 and 2, Shake has a blue check. Deeps has a blue check. They all have blue checks. But here's the rub. The blue checks works in favor of the men. You want to know who actually, and it's funny, we might actually go and do some research at the end of these dating shows, because we did some research on Casey after Temptation Island season 2. Casey upgraded. Casey's all right. We saw that he was completely devastated. Washley completely devastated him. And even though Washley looks better now than she did then, I thought she would pull the fat bomb. Washley still looks pretty good, but I don't see men in her Instagram posts. I don't see Deeps. I don't see Deeps they're going to date around, right? All the girls are going to date around. They're not going to end up getting married. Jessica got engaged. I don't know if she's married yet. Even if she is, she's the exception to the rule. Blue checks are good for men, bad for women. So when we bring it all the way back to Colby and Madeline, okay, Colby is going to get a blue check. Every girl there thinks Colby's attractive. Every one of them, including I forgot what the hell her name was. He just completely rejected her. He's like, look, man, I'm not attracted to you. Yeah, Damien, dude, Damien's out here banging Francesca, right? All of these guys get blue checks after these dating shows, and girls throw themselves at them. So regardless, whatever happens between Colby and Lauren, that's immaterial. What's going to really change his life is what happens after the dating show. What these women need, what these men and women understand, the women understand that, hey, I'm getting a blue check, I'm going to get all the celebrity. Okay, that's great. But just like Myron said it a different way, but I've been saying this for years. The more status, the more power, the more toys, the more influence a woman has, the further she shrinks her pool of potential suitors. Jessica Batten, her pool of potential suitors was this big until she went on Love is Blind. Now, guys don't want to mess with her. And the guys she wants to mess with is now shrank to celebrities. What was her name? Hannah Brown. Hannah Brown, the biggest dating show hoe ever. She went and made a complete fool of herself on The Bachelorette. She ended up picking the guy, the alpha Chad, the guitar player, instead of the dude who actually had his own renovation business down in Florida. How's he doing? Cameron is down in Florida slaying like it's going out of style. Hannah, she's getting passed around by all these celebrities. Why? Because she can't date normal guys like Cameron used to be. Hannah Brown can only date celebrities now. You see how this works, guys? You see how this works? All of these girls on this dating show, as good as they look, they're shrinking their pool of potential suitors. They're f***ing themselves up. You think Washley is going to date a regular guy now? Of course not. You think Bashley's going to date a regular guy? Other than maybe KB? No. They want to date other blue check marks because that's what their biological hard drive is telling them to do. The guys, however, they don't care about celebrity. Dude, oh my God. After this show, Zay is going to be up to his eyeballs. Randall's going to be up to his eyeballs. The other guy is going to be up to his eyeballs. And Colby is definitely going to be up to his eyeballs. Madeline? Not so much. Not so much. Even if she loses all the weight like Washley did, all the baby fat, because Washley lost all the baby fat. Madeleine's overweight, man. Madeline is overweight. And even if she doesn't pull the fat bomb after this is over, guess what? Her dating prospects are Colby, on the other hand, his Instagram inbox is probably exploded by now.
Could you see us living together for the next 3 weeks?
So April is now moving in on Colby?
No.
Oh! Like that. Dude, girls continue to throw the at him. Madeline doesn't get it. Madeline is not seeing the writing on the wall. She's not. She's all cocky. Yeah, I'm going to Randall, this and that and the other. I don't know if you realize this, but just about every bitch there has thrown the at Colby. Like, you've got the guy that everybody wants. Like, in terms of sexual market value discrepancy, the biggest discrepancy is between Madeline and Colby. Madeline is not ugly. Let's get that right. Madeline is not ugly, but she is the worst looking of the girls. She is the worst looking. Even Lauren, who's covered in tattoos, looks better than Madeline. So what Madeline seems to be missing is the fact that all of these bitches are throwing. Now she's too busy throwing herself at Randall to see that all these other bitches are trying to throw her. I mean, dude, how many girls want Colby? First, we know Lauren wants Colby. April just showed all her cards, and then there was the blonde-headed chick with the masculine jaw sitting right next to her. She wants Colby. Every one of these girls is throwing themselves at Colby, and these are good-looking girls who can date pretty much any guy they want. And Madeline is just sitting here all like, oh, he wore the hat. Isn't that cute? Madeline better watch out. April's embarrassed. Good, she should be. That's 2 women that Colby has rejected. Colby has rejected 2 of these women. E-Dub says Colby could smash every bitch if he wanted to. Real talk. He could Unique. He could all these, man. He could all these guys. Look at April. Look at April. You see this? You see this? April is looking at Jake like, oh, wait a minute. I don't think I like this. April is starting to understand. April knows what Ray looks like. Ray is fucking hot. She's crazy. There's something wrong with her. There's something going on with her mental. But Ray is a fucking bad bitch. Ray is hot, dude. And you guys know me, man. I'm not one to say black girls are hot too often, but dude, Ray is hot and fucking Shanika's hot. And now Jake he's got a hot little minx girlfriend with fake tits that she already brought, OnlyFans girl, and that might be what's up. But now April's like, wait a minute. That's what this is, guys. She sees that other attractive women want him, and that's what makes him more attractive. This is textbook. Jay Blaze with the comment of the night says, Alexis should thank this show. She realized what 35-year-olds realize at 25. Real fucking talk. Real fucking talk. And yeah, April is absolutely insecure. April is absolutely insecure because yeah, April, her first pick curbed her. So it looks like 3 girls wanted Colby. April, Alexis, and Lauren. And it looks like Lauren is going to be the one that wins this mini competition. But April is now feeling some type of way because now Ray is going to hook up with Jake, and April doesn't like it.
It's like, why are you an asshole to me all the time?
I'm needy. I'm not mean.
You literally get pissed off at me for every little thing.
I don't.
Every little thing. You find a reason to get home, you bring your work home with you,
I'm
and you get
stressed.
mad at me. But it's not a reason to get mad at me and have every...
Oh my God, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is brilliant. So Jake now sees that he has leverage. He sees that he has leverage. Okay? He sees that everyone else is coupled up. He sees that nobody is really checking for April. He just watched Colby curb April. And now here comes April feeling all insecure like Jay Blaze just said. And now surprise. And so now Jake is like, oh, okay. Now I've got leverage. You see this bad bitch is over here about to live with me for 3 weeks. Please believe I'm going to beat the brakes off of her. Now I'm going to tell you why we're here. You're a fucking bitch. You can tell, listen, April is a bitch. You can tell she's a fucking bitch. But April is the type of bitch that needs a firm hand. A guy with my personality could absolutely tame April. I would either tame the shit out of her or she'll be the fuck out of my life. I do know that. But bitches like April need a Donovan type personality.
Little thing I do upset you. I get you have fertility issues, and I feel for you on that. But you want a kid now, you want a house now, you want a marriage now, you want everything right now. When do you look at what I want? Never have you asked what I want. Not once.
Here.
No.
This is not a bad. Oh, look at this.
Not once have you asked what I want. This whole fucking
Look
relationship.
at this.
It's
Look
what I
at
want.
this. This is unbelievable. This is incredible. This is incredible, guys. Now, it's not a bad thing. And what? See, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Jake is 10 years too young. He's not ready for a house, the cars, the kids, and the dog. He's not. So shout out to April. She's young. She's hot. She wants a family. That's exactly what she's supposed to want at that age. We talk all the time about how girls want to put off marriage and children until they're in their 30s when they're no longer valuable. April is never going to be hotter than she is now. I don't know. She might get a little bit hotter if she, hits the gym, right? But April has the right mindset. She wants all of that stuff right now. She's being a bitch about it, number one. And number two, Jake isn't old enough. Jake understands, dude, I'm not there yet. I tell you guys all the time, a guy should not even think about a long-term relationship with a woman until you're at least 35 years old and you fucked at least 35 women. Jake is not even close yet. Jake isn't close yet. Colby's probably fucked 35 girls. He's got another 10 years to go. Watch April. Watch April. Look at this.
Never have you asked what I want. Not once.
Here.
No. Not once have you asked what I want.
Look at this.
This whole fucking relationship. It's always what you want, what April wants when she wants it.
Sorry you feel
No,
that way.
it's literally.
sorry you
I've tried
feel
to
Look at this.
before.
Look at this.
I keep a
Look
lot of
at
shit
this.
I don't want you to keep anything in with me.
in. Well, I can't talk to you about it because you get mad at me and then it starts another argument. Every fucking
Wow,
time.
look at this.
I don't want you to feel like that because I do not want you to ever feel like that because you are so important to me. And I'm
Well, then
sorry.
why?
And I'm sorry. But
Look at this.
We do compromise on certain
We
things
don't
too.
compromise. There's
do
never
stuff
been a
with you.
compromise.
Look at
It's always
this.
how many
Oh
times have I
my
repeated this? It's
God.
always what April wants when she wants it.
Dude, April is throwing herself at Jake. She is throwing herself. Yeah, the chat is fucking lit. April is absolutely throwing herself at Jake now. Look at this. I can promise you this is the first time April has ever told Jake she's sorry. I'm sorry, I don't... Da. Guys, this is the way your woman should feel at all times. Okay? This is the mindset that your woman needs to have at all times. All of a sudden, what April wants is now irrelevant. She's not even thinking about what she wants. All she knows is that she wants Jake. What's happening in this scene right now, this is what we tell and train you guys to do. We tell you guys to keep your value up, keep your money up, make sure your woman knows other bitches want you. Make sure your woman knows that. We live in a society where it's taboo for guys to let girls know that other bitches want them, but hey, it's perfectly normal for other girls to let their boyfriends that know other dudes want them. But now we're in a situation where the red pill is coming out. It's coming out. April is all about me, her, my. Now, I don't blame April for wanting the marriage and the kids now. She's 23. This is when she's supposed to want it. Okay? She's supposed to want this. So I'm not bagging on April for that. But April's kind of a bitch. April's a bitch. She's an OnlyFans girl. She's a good-looking girl with a set of fake tits who's on OnlyFans. Of course she's going to be a fucking bitch. And the only way to cure a woman of being a fucking bitch is to show her that other girls want you. This is the first time that Jake has ever been in a position to where he can be honest with April and her to actually fall back, because she knows if she doesn't fall back, he's going to be all up in he's going to be all up in Ray's guts. Now Zay looks like Zay actually looks like he's like Nick. Zay, look, here we go.
Really, nigga?
Should I just stay with you because you're crying and I feel bad, or should I look out for what I really want in life? Do you understand where I'm coming from?
Wow.
You understand what I've been trying to explain to you this whole damn time?
Jake, we said this walking, if you are feeling somebody, be open and honest with me. You're not
And that's
my
what I'm,
feelings.
you know.
Look at this body language. Look at this body language. Look at this. This is exactly the way it should be, gentlemen. This is exactly the way this should be. This is solid gold, man. Jake is laid back. He's laid back. He's relaxed. Why is he relaxed? Because he's got two hot girls who want him. He's got two hot girls who want him, and they both know it. So not only is Jake... See, now Jake is becoming... Now Jake's stock is really shooting up. because what's her name? Because Ray is sitting over there watching this hot 23-year-old throw herself at the guy she wants. So that makes Jake more attractive to Ray. This is guys, this right here should be a case study. Man, my head is killing me. This right here should be a case study, gentlemen. This is exactly where you want your woman to be. She's leaning in. She's worried about losing you. Now, I promise you, whoever April picks, and who knows if she's going to pick anybody, she's not fucking whoever she picks. She's not. You want to know why? Because she's going to be too worried about Jake. It's this is the girl Casey Evan situation. Evan started fucking Morgan. Casey couldn't focus. That was a miserable time for her.
And honest with you,
but I
but I feel
appreciate that.
bad for doing that because if I do choose to go with that person, you're gonna be devastated and I'm gonna feel bad. At the end of the 3 weeks, I may be like, yeah, April is the one. I'm gonna work on with her. You know what I mean? It could go either way. I don't know. That's the fucking scary part about it.
Attaboy.
I didn't want to.
Attaboy. Look at her. Look at her squeezing his hand for dear fucking life.
But this is
And I
like
literally-
good for you because
and I had
you're
all these
calling me
dates.
out my shit.
I had all these dates, and there's just one person in particular. You know who that is? That we've literally said everything.
Ooh, look how worried
I know
Ray
we have a
is.
lot in common, but me and her literally have
Look at
every
this.
single box checked off. Like I never had that. I never thought that was impossible with the bromance. Like
This is
someone-
totally
like a
scripted,
best
totally
friend I
fake,
would
guys.
have. But I still have love for you because we've been together for 2
Totally
years.
fake. Totally scripted.
So it's like, fuck me. What do I do?
Wow.
I do feel a little.
And people talk about like money. Like, of course,
Yeah.
that's the number one issue
Yeah.
in any marriage. But thinking about the ultimatum, I don't know. I felt like I was pressured into marriage, but like I felt like in my mind that I shouldn't have.
Get ready
been
for the
pressured,
gold here,
so-
y'all. Dude, Shanika's kicking herself. I'm telling you what, man. Alexis, you're right. Alexis is desperate. Dude, I'm going to tell you what, man. I honestly, the guys are handling this. The guys are handling this much better than the ladies. The guys are handling this so much better than the women. They really, really are. But the guys are handling this so much better than the ladies. The women are a fucking mess. Ray seems to have picked Jake, right? But Alexis is desperate. She's been shot down by Colby. April is now pining after Jake, wishing she never came to the show. This is incredible. The guys are in the catbird seat. Yes, Nate is a beta bitch boy. That's why Lauren doesn't want to be with him. That's why Lauren doesn't want to have his fucking kids. But yeah, this is incredible. This is incredible. Alexis is trying to find somebody.
I kind of put that as an excuse, like money is the thing that's holding me back. When in reality, it's probably just me.
Uh-oh, Shanique did not want to hear that. Randall just said, it's not you, it's me.
I don't know.
Oh my God, this is fantastic. Very nice. Yes.
Like, you know, I asked for the ultimatum
Guys.
when I brought him on the show. He did not want to do this shit to begin with.
Uh-huh.
I thought I was like really in control of the situation, and I had this idea that like honestly this was gonna be about like making Randall realize that I was the person for him.
Nope. Nope. Incredible. Do you guys see this right here? Do you guys see this shit right here? I'm telling you. The ultimatum. I tell you guys this all the time. Pay attention, boys. Pay attention. All the time. If a girl you're fucking, if a girl you're seeing, if she wants to be with you bad enough, she's going to make a play to be with you. She is going to give you an ultimatum. Now, it might not be a marriage ultimatum. It usually starts off as a boyfriend-girlfriend ultimatum, right? They say, Donovan, I like you, you like me. And dude, I've been in this situation. I've been in this situation too many times to count. I can't even tell you how many times I've had a girl say, Donovan or Alex, we've been seeing each other for 3 months, 4 months, 6 weeks, 2 weeks, whatever. We need to make this thing official or we're not sleeping together anymore. We're not sleeping together anymore. The correct answer is... Nope. I really like you, and I'm gonna hate to stop seeing you, but I'm not looking for a relationship right now. So if that's a deal breaker for you, like look, we had a great time and I bid you farewell. I've never, ever, 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 ever lost a girl because of that. Every single girl, without exception, that gave me the ultimatum and I told her, see you later, they didn't leave. They ain't go nowhere. I failed this quasi shit test one time. It was with a girl named Jennifer. I've told you guys about Jennifer before. Okay? I've told this story. For those of you who haven't heard it before, I'm going to tell it again. I'm laying in bed with Jennifer after, sex or whatever. And she says to me, so Alex, should I tell my mother I'm not coming to see her tomorrow because I'm hanging out with my boyfriend? I hesitated. I really, really liked Jennifer. And she wasn't giving me an ultimatum. She just asked me to be her boyfriend in a roundabout way. And I hesitated. And she said, no, that's okay. Don't worry about it. I stopped her, said, no. Yes. Tell her that you're hanging out with your boyfriend. Dude, she was the happy, dude. Oh my God, she squeezed the shit out of me. She's kissing my neck. Oh my God, I love you, blah, 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 blah. We're going to be so happy. That relationship ended less than 3 weeks later. Guys, Jennifer shit tested me without knowing it, and I failed it. And she even gave me an out. She told me, no, don't worry about it. I didn't mean it. I said, no. I'm going to be your boyfriend. Less than 3 weeks later, the relationship ended. That was one of the few relationships that really hurt because I really, really liked Jennifer. If your girlfriend or a girl you're fucking gives you an ultimatum, never, ever, ever give in to an ultimatum, guys. If you give in to an ultimatum, it's over. The only way to keep that visceral attraction is to tell her, see ya. By telling a girl, see ya, after she gives you an ultimatum, dude, she's got to change her panties. She doesn't understand why she wants to have 8 of your kids right now, but is also willing to wait for 8 years. We are seeing this live and in living color. April is regretting doing the ultimatum. We already know that Shanique is regretting doing the ultimatum. Madeline will regret doing the ultimatum. She didn't know it yet, but she will. Alexis is regretting doing the ultimatum. She's absolutely regretting it. Guys, we are the ones in the power position. We're the ones, man. And I'm not saying this to say that women are worthless or whatever. Listen, man, men need women and women need men. This is just all there is to it. My life is fantastic. It would be great without Devin, but I'm glad she's in it. So I'm not going to sit here and say, you smash. No. But what men have to understand is that we're the ones in demand. There are so many more Madelines than there are Randalls. And none of these women realize this. None of these women realized this until just now. Alexis now realizes it. April definitely realizes it. And now it looks like Shanika's realizing it. This is what happens when women try to take control and say, well, if you don't want to blah, 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 then I'm going to go. Every single time, if a woman gives you an ultimatum, you call her on her bullshit. I promise you she will not leave. And we're about to see proof of that. What's up, guys? It's your man, Donovan Sharp, and welcome to the special Saturday edition of the Dating Show Breakdown. I was very, very late in doing yesterday's Dating Show Breakdown. I was battling a very, 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 very bad migraine. But as the breakdown, as I got into it, it got a little bit better, but I have no headache today. I am good to go. And so you know how that goes. But at any rate, I'm very, very happy to announce that I'm going to be Wait a minute. Oops. Oh, there we go. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing these. Thought something appeared. Thought somebody had texted me. I'm gonna. What I'm gonna end up doing is I'm gonna try to do these. I'm gonna try to do these dating show breakdowns just about every day because they're quite therapeutic for me, and I know that you guys enjoy them. I've just released the official Conference of Masculine Excellence itinerary, and I'm sure you guys have seen a couple of missing names, a few missing names actually. Myron and Fresh. The reason why Myron and Fresh aren't on the schedule yet is because I need to get them in. I got to get with them and figure out what their schedule is going to be. They're both still, they're both still speaking at the CME, but I just haven't been able to lock everyone down yet. And to be honest with you, the speaker lineup may actually change a couple of times. I sent out a survey, had Dev sent out a survey. When do you want to speak? What are your times? What time can you do this? Blah 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 blah. And we heard back from most of them, but the ones that we didn't hear back from, we just left open a few slots. Hotep Jesus is actually in the middle of moving, so he's not going to be able to speak at the CME. And Everett Overton had a previous speaking engagement before he committed to the CME. So listen, no problem there. No problem there. It is certainly all good. But so what's going to happen now, guys? What's going to happen now, guys, is a lot of you guys love these dating show breakdowns. I am about to continue. The dating show breakdown. I'm about to continue the Ultimatum dating show breakdown. There it is. On your screen. There it is on your screen. Paul Cool, I actually saw you wanted to know how can I watch more of these? Well, it's really quite simple. You can download the SharpStream app. It is absolutely free. It is available for Android and iOS. All you got to do is go to the App Store, download the app, or the Google Play Store, download the app. Make sure you enable push notifications so you are notified every time I go live. I just cracked the 135,000 subscriber mark. I'm probably going to crack the 136,000 subscriber mark here. Probably within the next couple of days. And it's the you guys know that YouTube is not exactly the most reliable in terms of letting my subscribers know that I'm going live. So if you like my content, download the SharpStream app so that you're notified when I go live either on YouTube or SharpStream. I'm about to continue this breakdown, but I'm not going to continue this on YouTube. The breakdown that you just saw was clearly heavily edited to avoid any copyright. To avoid any copyright issues. I was advised by my my YouTube guy. Oh, shout out to Palladium, who just became a member of Chat Privileges. Appreciate that. At Palladium, I think that's how you pronounce that. At Palladium, to welcome him to the TSR family. Palladium, if you would, put your age and location in the chat. In case anybody lives near you, this is how we find like-minded men and build like-minded communities. So what's going to happen from here? Guys, is I am going to, let me go ahead and go back here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take maybe a 90-second break. I'm going to let you guys get over to SharpStream. I'm going to let you get over to SharpStream, download SharpStream. All you got to do is download the app, guys. If you download the app, if you download the SharpStream app, you can watch all of my premium content absolutely free. You can not download it. You can watch all of my premium content absolutely free. And that includes the breakdown that I'm about to do. I'm about to do an ultimatum breakdown because that seems to be the one that we have the momentum on. And so that's what we are going to stick with. And I think that this is going to be I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So download the SharpStream app. It is available for Apple, iOS, or Android. and it is absolutely free. You can watch all my premium content absolutely free. But you can only watch it for free when it's live, like right now. If you want access to my and guys, listen, I've done 13 seasons worth of dating show breakdowns. All of them are available. All of them are available on either Patreon or Sharpstream. Now, Patreon is for people who want the dating show breakdowns as well as the podcast versions of my shows without all of the talk. And then, of course, Sharpstream is mainly for people who want to watch the dating show breakdowns and be able to chat during the breakdowns. I've actually thought about putting the. I actually thought about putting the chat on the screen to encourage people to chat. I'm gonna have to see where I have room for that because it is kind of tricky. It is kind of tricky to. It's very, very tricky in terms of where to put things. So you guys know how that goes. So at any rate, I am now going to take a 2-minute, 90-second to 2-minute break, and when we come back, we will get this party started. See you guys in just a few. Wait a minute. Hold on. There it is. Welcome, welcome, one and all, to the official breakdown. The official breakdown. Welcome to Sharp Stream, guys. Obviously, the only reason I'm doing this on Sharp Stream is because I cannot do this anywhere else. I have to stay within YouTube's guidelines. So if you want to watch for free, like I said, download the Sharp Stream app, and you can watch for free. So I am going to say goodbye to my D Live audience. I'm going to say goodbye to my Rumble audience. I'm going to say goodbye to my Twitch audience. I'm surprised I'm even still on Twitch. I've got one person watching, but hey, it's better than none. I'm going to say goodbye to my Donovan Sharp, etc. audience, my MGTOW.tv audience, my Manosphere.tv audience,